What's up, YouTube friends, and welcome to Nerd Talk episode 14. I am your host, Shawn Denzer, a.k.a. Biggieblazzin, and joining me once again, it's like in every other episode.
I'm back
again.
He's traveling.
Dustin
stuff?
Ellringer. I am.
You never know
I'm
where
taking the show on the road.
You never know where Nerd Talk's gonna end up. Is he interviewing Donald Trump? Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Really taking off.
He made it out there.
So what games do you like, Donald?
What's going on, Don? Can I call you Don?
I don't care. I'm gonna call you Donnie.
What is Nerd Talk? If you may be wondering, if it's your first time watching an episode, Nerd Talk is a weekly podcast where we get together and talk about the nerdy things going on in our lives. So, as always, daily life. What have you been playing?
Well, I've been really
you should go first.
The Master Chief Collection. Okay, fuck you,
so
Xbox.
First, how many games is the Master Chief Collection?
Well, okay, so it's Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you can also get Halo 3 ODST.
Okay.
We got it, or Joe got it for free. The rollout was such a fucking disaster. I gave that away for free.
And I'm sure a lot of people know that, yes. Yes, when it did come out, the game did not run as well as I guess they were hoping.
Well, the multiplayer was shit. I never noticed it because we don't do that.
Right.
We just do...
You do local playing.
Yep. We go through, that's our thing, is we go through everything on Legendary.
Yeah, and it wasn't like that. It was just
except
like...
for Halo 2. Fuck you, Halo 2.
It's not that it was just like shit. It literally was broke.
Yeah.
The online was broken. So, yeah, but they fixed it all, and, they kind of
It's running... Okay, so I had to uninstall the game, reinstall it because the internet wasn't working great. It's just that system is so finicky if the internet's not good, and I live in nowhere.
Right.
So it doesn't work so great sometimes, and it's really... You know how I am
Bob's been on the episode a few times, and he was going to bring his PS4 up here yesterday just to download games, just to give you guys an example of how slow that internet is. He would rather bring his shit to my house knowing that I have way better internet and he can download a game in 5-10 minutes, where it's going to take him 4 or 5 hours to get a game downloaded.
Get your shit together, HBC.
They're supposedly coming.
I know. They're putting in the stuff. And
they're doing it. They're working on it. They're working on it.
So, and I don't know how so I really wanted these achievements. I'd gone through the Spartan Ops.
Right.
And the first time we went through it, for some reason, a couple levels didn't take, so I went through and I replayed them. And this last one was all the other ones worked great. This last one was being a bitch. And then when I reinstalled the game, they had popped, but I didn't get to hear that sound. Bloop.
They changed the rare sound, the sound of a rare achievement popping now?
Really?
It sounds completely different, I guess, from what a normal achievement sounds like.
Really?
I heard it, I watched it
on Xbox
online. Yeah, for Xbox. It's the rare ones, whatever. It'd be your gold achievements.
I still didn't get to hear it.
That sucks, yeah. Because, I guess there was a new, hardware.
They were all there. They're in my list
there
now. But,
you didn't hear it.
I kind of wanted, that, I wanted that feeling hey, you did it.
Mm-hmm. Did you get to see it at least? Did it pop?
Nope.
Nothing.
I went into my achievements list and they'd all popped. Because it was...
Damn. Do you may have it shut off?
Nope.
No?
Hell no.
Well, right, of course, right.
I know that I'm one of those people. I've heard the studies and they talk about the sound from trophies or achievements and how it releases endorphins.
Oh, yeah, totally. Dude, kind of going into the same thing, I had just platinumed No Man's Sky. I did it. I don't have to play no more. It only took 3 months.
I've been everywhere.
But that's not actually pretty good doing that in 3 months. Doing everything you got to do to fucking get all the trophies and shit. So I hammered it.
Hammered it out.
Hammered it out. But yeah, when that last gold trophy popped and then that platinum popped, I was so fucking happy. I'm like, if I could put the controller down, I'm like, oh, thank God.
See, and I've got this exact opposite experience. I was like,
Right, you didn't get that. That's what sucks. Hopefully maybe it was just that time in playing, or maybe it's just the update fucked some shit up, but
we've done
try a different game.
Well, no,
Did you try that?
Yeah, a lot of things weren't working right.
Jesus.
I've also been playing Assassin's Creed China, or whatever that's
called. Yeah, they got 3 of them.
Yep.
And yeah, they're they call it the 2.5D.
Yep.
So it's kind of 3D, but not really, but it is.
I was trying it, and so I switched to that for a little bit, then that stopped working.
Huh.
Yeah, so I was not pleased. And now we've done everything in Halo except for Halo 2. And Joe and I are debating on...
Do we do it? Do we not do it?
Here's the thing. If you do that on Legendary, what makes that different than the other games? On Legendary, if one of you dies, checkpoint.
Okay.
Whereas the other ones, as long as... So when one of us could go do something reckless, as long as the other guy was waiting, it also doubles down on the amount of enemies. And the snipers on Legendary, I mean, not even with a sniper rifle, just with like anything with a scope.
Right.
It sucks. So we might just do heroic, and where I might do Legendary on my own. I don't know. That's the one like thorn that I have.
The one little thing.
I've always really wanted to play through it.
Thing.
I just played through a level on easy because I was like, I'm starting to feel miserable and I'm not having any fun.
That's a big thing, you know, just because you
gotta
want
remember to have fun.
because like I was bad into it where like I would grind just trying to work on trophies and shit, and it's like you forget to have
3-day beard and
you forget to have fucking fun.
What you
doing?
Like,
look at I fucking platinum fucking
nice
guy and I shaved.
So pretty.
Well, I got my head out of the fucking... You're not in space, man. You're not in space.
Just so glad to be back on the ground.
So glad, it was a great journey.
But, like, I've had enough traveling for now. I kind of want to...
Right. Want to, kind of chill out. So, yeah. So, sadly, I wanted to talk about Hyrule Warriors because I assumed that I'd have that game at least started by now. But...
Heard so many great things about it.
Yeah, same here. But, have not... We'll be doing it today. Like I said, I just got that No Man's Sky done yesterday. And when you popped over last night, I told you, I played 8 hours straight yesterday. 8 hours straight yesterday.
That's like a shift at work.
Just to fucking, because I knew that I could platinum it. I was like, if I grind right now, I could be done.
Today.
Yeah, so I said, fuck it.
I've been working on my Joker costume for the con coming up in October. We got a bunch of tattoos, disposable tattoos. I just kind of went with some of the more iconic
He's like,
ones.
no, I got a scheduled appointment to get my shit tatted up. That's permanent, right?
No, just a couple, like I got the hand one with the smiley face that's
nice.
life size. Well, I'm kind of excited about that. The teeth came in, so I got to get them like
kind of like a
mouth guard.
I was like, what the fuck?
But I've never done it, so I'm making my mom.
We gotta boil it, right? Yeah, and you soften it,
Yep.
and it'll be a little hot. But then just bite down, and you hold.
And so you got to put it in the teeth, and then put the teeth in. And ironically, I got 2 different kinds. The teeth are identical. It's just the mouth guard part is different. The rubber that they're giving you. So
maybe you could swoop.
Well, because I want them to look nice. I want them to...
Well, yeah, you want it to form.
I don't want it to be so far down that I look...
Like
I'm the Joker.
When you had those old school fucking Dracula fangs.
Yeah.
It looks terrible.
No one is convinced you are... I used to have those things when I was a kid. Oh...
No, he's like, no good.
They're so big and they didn't work right, and it just made me look weird. I'm hoping these will be better. Otherwise, I'm going back to the gum wrapper.
Nice.
If I really have to.
Nice.
But I'm going all out for this costume, and I'm going to be with my friend Deadpool, who really is always in character.
He's like, it'll be amazing.
Carries a banana with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, I fucking... Other than...
If you cosplayed, who would you go as? Like, split-second decision. You have unlimited options, though. Who would you go as?
Oh, I'd go as Silent Bob. I think I could pull the role off easily.
Would you stay in character like
I'd
when you're
have
out on
to.
the floor? You wouldn't say nothing to nobody?
Until I had something really, really important to say. That would, like, a lot of meaning. Because he does say something at least once in a movie. And it would be like a moment.
Yes.
And that's what have to be a moment. And then just fucking continue smoking a cigarette.
I would love to see you, like, just walking around with a cigarette in your hand and, like, trying to do the Jedi mind trick.
Right, just all little things like that. Yeah, and just keep in character through the day. I've always wanted to do that.
That would be a great idea.
It'd be just a fun
Did you hear about the Jason Mewes, what's his, Roker? The guy who plays Merle from Walking Dead. So they were in a press conference at Comic-Con, and Mewes was there, and one of the fans was like, hey, what are the odds? Because they're good buddies in real life.
Mallrats too?
No, with,
did you hear about that, though?
No.
Yeah, they're supposedly going to be doing
Mallrats too. I had heard some rumors about that, but Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh, nice.
They were asking. That's what they said. What are the odds that Jason Mewes is going to be one of your Ravagers in the sequel? And no shit, I guess he was like, I don't know. Let's find out. And he pulls out his cell phone and he calls Tim Gunn, the director.
Like, hey.
And he's like, hey Tim, what are the odds Jason Mewes could be one of our Ravagers in the sequel, and Tim Gunn was like, I guess I don't know. That sounds really cool, though. That sounds like a good idea. Meanwhile, Jason Mewes is like sitting over the table like, I got nothing going on.
I'm all right.
I'm down.
We can do this.
I think that'd be awesome.
He really doesn't either, you know.
Well, I guess he's.
I mean, he does
changed.
things. He does shit, but I mean, it's like he's not in the limelight, and we're all old now. That's what it really comes down to. We've all adulted.
I heard he almost died of a heroin.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, yeah, I know that. Yeah,
the Jay and Silent Bob thing, and I've heard he's like sober now. And
yeah, because I follow him on Twitter and on Facebook and shit too. You know,
one of the movies they did I think it was Clerks 2. Like he would sit out whenever he would always grill hot dogs and whatnot, and like. He was always sitting around just hanging out grilling hot dogs. Hot dog?
Anybody?
Yeah, it'd be crazy to be like one of the... Honey, I was doing the lighting on Clerks 2 and Jason Mewes made me a hot dog.
That was great.
I'd have him autographed, but I was really hungry and I ate it.
No shit. So yeah, I guess I got nothing coming up except for, like I said, I want to play Hyrule Warriors. There's a couple games on the PS4 that I could jam on, but...
I'm going to finish Halo 2.
Yeah.
Probably at least on normal. I might start going through the Halo collection and doing some cleanup, because if you get like unlocking all the terminals, you actually get videos and some.
Yeah.
I've learned so much about Halo through the Halo channel. Zach Ashton, he's a friend of the show. He admitted to me the other day, and he was dead serious when he goes, "I've played every Halo, and I have never truly known what was going on." I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like the story? And he goes, yes, you go here, you kill aliens. Then you go here, and you kill other aliens. He goes, come to think of it, I honestly I know there's different types of bad guys, but he goes, I really don't know what's going on in that universe. And I've played every fucking one of them.
There's always something different going on.
Well, it is kind of if you're not really paying attention to those the cut scenes, and even then I watched the Halo channel, and they literally have a guy narrating those videos you saw and being like, here's what's going on. This guy ran here. You followed him, killed stuff, then followed him here. And I just realized that, like, wow, that's like 10 years he's been playing Halo and has no fucking clue.
Right. I have no idea either, because I've never played it.
Space zombies and...
Well, no, I know what Halo is. I'm just saying, like... Yeah.
I realized that up until, like, recently, like, have a much better grip. I always had an idea, but, like, yeah, Halo's kind of confusing.
I believe it. Well, all right. We'll be back. Topic 2, bitch.